and you're going to help do that. We've got to get them in school, we've got to keep them in school, and we've got to make sure we stop, and you're doing that in Freedom School's summer learning loss by keeping them off the streets and giving them good books to read that, as the little girl said, give us hope. And look, the children, the characters look like us, and these books give us hope, and our children need hope. And so we need to have freedom schools everywhere, all summer. One thing that worries me is that we haven't started spreading them after school, because it worries me that we have these children have a wonderful experience for 6 weeks and we say, bye, see you next summer. So we've got to figure out how we work with them to always have that ongoing support and continuity and stopping summer learning loss, because so many children have been let down so much by so many adults. And we need to have something they can hang on to and trust and know that that will not go away. So we got to make them understand that they can exceed, have high expectations. And then we've got to break the back of zero tolerance school discipline. From the beginning, when we went out and knocked on thousands of doors and published Children Out of School in America, and so the school suspensions had a huge contribution to that. And it turns out that a huge number of those suspensions were for truancy and tardiness. I never understood why if a kid is not coming to school, you put him out of school. You don't find out why he is not in school. And don't sort of throw them out. And no good deed goes unpunished. The first thing we got done after we published Children Out of School, we found that a lot of children who were out with special needs children, and there was no federal right to education, so we were able to get the Education for All Handicapped Children's Act passed. And then that became the Individuals with Disabilities Act. But you know, they're using the good that we intended to misclassify children who are poor and of color as mentally retarded. And we've got to watch out for that and make sure that our children are not being resegregated in special education classes. The other tie, so we've got to break that tie between school discipline policies, and black boys are 3 times more likely to be suspended, and they're just being fed off into the juvenile justice system. And we've got to break the tie between the juvenile justice system and the adult criminal system. And the juvenile, you don't assume, and I'm so grateful to Los Angeles and all of you who are now running freedom schools and juvenile detention facilities. I think we're going to be able to begin to break that tie. We have got to break up that cradle to prison pipeline that is blocking 1 in 3 of our black boys, 1 in 6 of our Latino boys. We need to give them an alternative route, and we need to break up the mass incarceration system offered for profit. Our children are not prisoners. They are not people who are here on earth to be put into prison. And so freedom schools, I think, is showing that if you have high expectations for children, and if you do things that are fun, that they will rise to those expectations. And so I'm just grateful. And they work everywhere, not only in secure juvenile detention facilities, but in homeless shelters. These children need hope, and I cannot tell you how proud I am of freedom schools and of you and of the role models, so that they can begin to get a sense of who and what they can become. So I want to thank you. So on this 20th anniversary of freedom schools, you have really made us proud. You have given us hope. It's so important that we try to make sure that these freedom schools reach all the children in greatest need. I'm so pleased we're going to have our first Indian education freedom school, and not here. We have 600 children, Native Hawaiian children on Big Island in freedom schools. They are too far to come to train, but they've got a waiting list, but they're learning to do all of the freedom school things in their own culture and context, and we're proud of that. And we wanted to get more Latino freedom schools. We want them to serve everybody. We must not let anybody separate the non-white children in this country who are going to be the majority. We are all brothers and sisters. And we're having high expectations for these children.